All right. There's one last midnight, and we're going into a little bit of an Astroneer stream. We're going to do an alternate start, and we're going to do Tundra. It's been a while since we've been in Astroneer. Been doing the 31 days of OP games. Been kind of interesting. Seen some really cool games in the 31 days of OP games. And let me just make sure that I've gone live everywhere, and I think I have. Okay, for Tundra, I think I've kind of found my starting point. I like this little, there's a red spot up here. We'll wait for it to go around. But I found this red spot that I thought might be decent. I don't know. Tundra is Tundra. Tundra. I'm not a big fan of Tundra. That wasn't it. It's kind of like a flat red spot. Let's see if we can find it again. It's going around on the top. The alternate start means you typically start on Terran. And, you know, there's an abundance of resources on Terran. So it's not very hard to play. When you do an alternate start, you start on any of the other planets. And you don't necessarily have the resources the moment that you get out of your hab. So if you're playing on Terran, you're playing normal, the moment you jump out of your hab, there's compound there, there's resin there, and you can go ahead and get started. In the alternate starts, though, when you start on another planet, there isn't necessarily any resources for you to find. It becomes a hunting game. So it makes the game a lot harder. And this is not something that they have vanilla. I have a video. I should probably link it for people who are watching this. Matter of fact, let me do that. But I have a video that explains how to set up for the alternate start. And so you have to go into an INI file. You have to make a couple changes. And then you can get into the alternate start. And like I said, it's challenging. You know, it's a little more challenging than your normal video. Or then, you know, I'm looking at videos on YouTube. Than your normal start. Let's see here. See if I can find this video, and I'll link it in the description so you guys can see it. Let me get it ready here. I wound up turning down all my audio in the game so that if people join, other people can hear them speaking. Okay, it's in the description now. All right, so here we are. We're on Tundra. Nice colors, though. Actually, we lucked out. There's compound right there. Compound and resin are the core. Yes, they're the core basic building blocks. And I found compound right away. So, I mean, that's awesome. This one's not going to be that hard, except, of course, I haven't found resin yet, but there is compound here. And just it doesn't seem like a huge amount of compound, but it's enough to get a couple tethers going. And let's do that. Actually, I have to make a small generator first. I've got to get some organic, which there's no problem on Tundra getting organic. Like, no problem at all getting organic. And as soon as I put this on here, I get 70 bytes. Now that I have 70 bytes, I can then turn around and make... let's actually get the research for tethers. So canister to collect sediment. Tethers to be able to breathe. And there's all my bytes are gone. Okay, so now the big thing is to find... resin. This is not a lot of compound. I'll maybe pull, I want to say 4 more out of here total. So I'm gonna leave it right here. And since I'm gonna be dying a lot, let's go ahead. Jimmy, what's going on, buddy? Let's make a set of tethers. Let's do a quick 50% out. So I like going north, south, east, west first. Kreider, what's up, buddy? Dude, man, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Hey, I saw your suggestion on that pirate game. It looks pretty good, man. They haven't released it yet, but I think that might be one to check out. You also got to check out Skull and Bones. Look at Skull and Bones. That looks like another neat pirate game too. And this game has changed a lot. It's gone through its rounds. They're doing a lot of updates. Constantly doing updates. The way that the gameplay is now from the last time that you and I played, a big change. Big change. So 50% out. Let's go back so I don't die. Hey, I got my steering wheel working again. Remember the last time we did racing? My steering wheel was all wonky. Turned out that it was the operating system that was causing a problem. So I just recently reinstalled my computer in December, and I was able to get the steering wheel up and running. So we could do racing games again. I don't have any new racing games. I just have some of the old stuff that we were playing. But we've been playing, I've been playing Windward. Next time I put Windward on the schedule, you should jump in. You gotta get a ship up to level 40 though. Your ship is way too OP, man. There's no way we would survive with your ship. So I got a couple buddies that join me on little Windward. We've been doing a little Windward multiplayer. It was 50%. How do you get more bytes? The way you get more bytes is by researching. And so we can't do anything. Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention where I was going. Hopefully I survive this. I can't build anything right now because we don't have any resin. So I mean, one of the things you could do, one of the techniques that people use for alternate starts is, and I use this a lot myself, is just digging down and trying to get. We went east and we went north. Let's go west, and trying to dig down there and see if you can find the resources in the ground. Like I said, we got lucky. We found compound up here. I'm hoping that we find resin up here as well. You just have to kind of go explore. And the alternate starts is a lot about death. I mean, you just go until you die. Hopefully you can find the resources. I'm not going all the way out as far as I can go. I've just been going 50%, hoping to see something. Whether it be inside of a cave or whether it be on the surface. So we found out why, Steve, it's so overpowered. It's because of your level and your items. So what happens is the game keys off of whoever's got the best items, and that's how they wind up setting the enemies. So it was keying off of your items and the fact that you had, you know, so much higher gear than what I had. And so we were facing enemies your level, not my level. So that's why I was getting just absolutely hammered when we played. So I played with a couple other people, and we're all pretty much the same level. I think currently we're like level 40. I want to say 40. I'd have to look again. And it works out well. I've been playing with two other people, and that's been pretty neat. To get a multiplayer like that going. Alright, we're gonna have to do some digging. I'm probably not gonna make it back to base this time around. I think you were like level 200 or something. Your level was insane. The direction, you can see the direction that you're going. If you hover over your guy, it brings up this little compass at your feet. And, oh, am I gonna make it? Come on, tether up. Oh, just made it. And so you can see that you're north, south, east, or west. Let's go down. Let's just start digging a hole. Try not to go too steep. And so right now I'm looking for resin. Like I said, if I was starting on Terran The resin would be right here for me. I wouldn't have a problem finding resin. The fact that I'm sitting here on Tundra, though, it's a whole different story. The fact that I found compound right away is beyond lucky. Some people like Terran. I don't know. Or Tundra. I don't know if I care for Tundra. I think I said Terran a couple times when I meant Tundra. Maybe we can get into a cave system. The fact that I have tethers now, it makes it easier, though. Alright, let's head back up. Let's start placing some tethers down. Got a storm going on. Get down in this cave here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's cut over. Yeah, it's not too bad. My voice is kind of starts cracking up after a while. But otherwise it's pretty good. I am on the mend. Seriously on the mend. I'll be playing a little bit of Farming Simulator tonight too. Jump in there. I don't know what's going on with the server. I'm gonna have to write those guys. Maybe they can move us over to a new box, because I seem to be having a bunch of problems with this particular server. Let's come over this way. So I treat this like Minecraft at this point. You know, if you guys have ever played Minecraft and you're looking for resources, you kind of dig these little tunnels and see if you can find whatever it is you need. Missed what you said, how far you can tether. I think initially a pack of tethers is like 11 tethers. It goes pretty far distance-wise if you lay out all 11 tethers. Trying to be very economical on my tethers, though. It's kind of hard to see in the cave system with the new color theme that they have, because dark is dark. Dark is darker now. Which I like the fact that dark is darker, but it does make it a little bit trickier. Oh, is that something? What is that? That's compound. That might be the compound right above my, that's at the base. I was hoping that we could find some resin in here, though. So there's going to be a new update coming out. Probably, they're doing playtesting on it right now. They also said that they are playtesting the dedicated server. I don't know if that means they're going to release the dedicated server on this next go-round. They gave some hints on the Q&A that of other planets being able to go to other solar systems and stuff in the future. And kind of seems like that they alluded to that was going to be a possibility. A definite possibility, seems like. And the new hab looks pretty cool. I don't know if you're going to be able to... You know, they showed that there was kind of an interior. I don't know if you can... If it's going to be like a home or anything. But it looked pretty good. You're 216 in Windward? Yeah. Yeah, that would that would own us. That would be kind of interesting to play with the 4 of us at 216. I don't know how well we would do, but it'd be interesting. Did I cut into a cave? I did. No, I cut into this other tunnel. Okay, that's all right. Let's go down a little bit. So this just becomes the hunt. The other thing about the alternate start is that you really need to be conservative. And, yeah, I think, you know, starting a new ship, I think will probably take you an hour or two to get to the level that we are. I want to say that we're like 40 or something. No higher than 40. But the other thing about the alternate start is that you need to be considerate on what you build. You can't just go and build whatever it is you want to build. You really have to focus on getting the mineral extractor up and running and getting your templates up and running, because if you don't get those items built, oh good, I found a cave, then chances are you're not going to find another bit of resource to keep you going. Let's go into that cave down there. Take it easy, buddy. Talk to you later, man. Just on the hunt for resin right now. I'm out of tethers. That was my block of tethers. I'm not going to make any more. We've got some spitter plants right here. That might be okay, though. Oh, come on. I thought I got him. Get back up here to this tether line really fast. Yeah, resin and compound are found in random... Well, they're all the resources are found in random deposits. But you find them significantly more north on Terran. Oh, there was a bad guy there. Down shuttle. Some sort of spaceship. I don't want to waste that compound because I need compound for the research station and I need compound for the mineral extractor. I'm going to need 4 pieces of compound and probably about 6-7 pieces of resin. If I can find resin. Spikers, I don't want to deal with spikers right now. Oxygen's running low. Ouch. Alright, let me just keep going in the tunnel. You can. Canisters take resin though. So you need resin to make canisters. You're in kind of a catch-22 situation. I mean, without these abundance of resources, that's what makes it difficult. Once you can get the mineral extractor up and running, you're okay. You can get one canister, the mineral extractor, and one template for resin, you're kind of set. You can go from there. Alright, let's just kind of, well, let's see here. I punched there. Let me punch down one more. Come over this way. That's good. I haven't really explained Astroneer in a while. Most people that watch Astroneer kind of already know what's going on with Astroneer. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it has changed. The game has changed since the last update. They're not, you know, they're not doing things the same because the Research 2.0 update really turned researching on its head. We have a cave here, but I'm like really far up in the air. Alright, let me do some strip mining up at the top. I'm not seeming to find anything in this little catacomb thing I got going on. Usually resin is closer to the surface, but sometimes you get lucky. Find something down here. God, it's an interesting green color. All right, let me try from here. We'll just cut over like this. To keep it somewhat level. Well, like I said, I got lucky with compound. Resin is going to be the tough one, though. Hopefully I come across a resin deposit around here. Might have to check on the other side of the base. Nope, gotta get out of here. me grab my tethers. Yeah, that compound that I found, that's sticking through the roof, that was that compound right there. Let me go grab my set of tethers. Try to go another direction. See if there's a natural cave entrance around. I didn't really see one when I was running around, but I might have missed it. Nope, it's a little depression. Yeah, I don't see any cave entrance over there. Grab this little bit of oxygen here. Might be a cave entrance over here. Yep. Some oxygen here. Yeah, and then we get into spitters or spike plants. I'm not seeing anything in the walls, but that doesn't mean anything. Let's see if there's another cave closer to the base. Other than the one that I dug into. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough finding resin. That seems to be my overall memory of Tundra. Resin is tough to find. I think any landing point, you get lucky or you don't get lucky. You might come across a bit of compound here and there, or a bit of resin here and there. Another cave entrance right here. Hold in, what's going on, buddy? Evening where we're at, yep. Is there another? Was there a cave over kind of this way? Ammonium? Yeah, there's always a bunch of ammonium laying around. Never anything you absolutely need for building on Tundra. Tundra's a tough one. I did find a little bit of compound, enough to make one set of tethers. I'm not risking it though. Oh man, like ton of organic, of course. I have no idea how much compound we're gonna find. So I've been leaving that little bit of compound that I found alone, so I can make my buildings off of it. No, don't die. Oh, are you kidding me? That's BS. That was total BS. Give me like another 30 minutes and I'll open this up if anybody wants to play. I don't know if we're going to find any resin in that time, but we might. Let's just punch a hole right here. It was decent landing for the compound. We found compound. Right at the landing point, we found compound. It's not a huge amount of compound. It was enough to make the generator and a set of tethers, and I think that there's enough in that hole. What is this? Great. I think there's enough in that hole to be able to build the research station and the mineral extractor. So I have to be very careful with the compound that I found. I have yet to find resin, though. Did just pump into a cave, though. Which could be helpful. Seems like we have some spikers going on. What is that on the wall? Looks like coal, right? Yeah, it's coal. Let's drop the tethers down there. See how far we can explore down in here. Yeah, this is not compound. A compound? Oh, maybe that is compound. Yeah, it's compound. Kind of hard to tell down here, but it's compound. It's not coal. We found more compound. Yep. That's significantly helpful. I'd be lucky if I'm like extracting this and I come across some resin. That would be nice, right? Get this compound going. Got nothing good. What is that down there? Is that resin? Ooh, we found resin! Alright, hold on. Excellent. Got it. I got it. Now, let it be enough. Let it be big enough. Please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh yeah, that looks promising, right? Four-fifths of a nugget? Yeah. Alright. That'd be my luck. What was that? That was on an arid, right? Alright, that's the research station. Come on, baby. Oh, I think I mined this out. I mean, not bad, right? Could have been worse. Yep, I mined this sucker out. Got enough for the research station. So, why don't we grab a piece of research? Was arid, yeah. Let's take this guy. All right, good. I mean, we just need to look around. Got enough compound now. Ah, getting stuck on this. There we go. Come on. All right, good enough. Good enough. Put the research station over here. That one compound there. Let's put this resin down there on the ground right now. Hook it up there. Get another piece of compound over here. Build this research chamber. This piece of research on there. 450 bytes. Not a whole heck of a lot. Alright, let's go back down in there. See if we can find some more. I mean, I could start strip mining in here as well. That might net me some. Since we did find an area where we could find some resin. We can also come up this direction and see if there's any in the walls. There was a satellite research, well, I don't know if there was a research there, but there was, I found a satellite, down satellite, in my first little cave. Nothing in the walls here, right? Alright, let's see if there's something this way. Direction am I going? North? Ugh. Right into a huge... Ooh, found malachite though. That's nice. Found a couple green fuzzy ball researches here. Let's see if I can get down to that level right there. I have to work this. Have I seen the guys that posted that dropped them the seeds around? No, I haven't. I know people that make... What is that up there? I know people that make power plants out of these. They wind up putting a field down of spikers and then sucking up the power from it. They cut. Oh no! They put it in the black bits. Oh, that's horrible. Surprise! Surprise! Wait. That's like one big circle. Ugh. The hunt for resin is always so tough. We can go down, try to go down another level here. Let's pick this one up. Don't need that. Be awesome to find a down Astroneer though. Come on, there's gotta be, this like feels like the level for resin. What's that right there? What is that? It's a down Astroneer in the wall. Okay. I'll take him. Come on, get out of that wall. Thanks, bud. Hey, don't go too far. Don't go too far. I'll take you. A piece of resin on him. Nice. Thanks, buddy. What is this? Ah, down satellite. Okay. Tell me you have some research on you. Oh, no. Is this one of the ones that does... No, it does have research, right? It's right there? Yes, it is. Okay, thank you. Let's take that back up. All right, another 15 minutes. I'll open this up if anybody wants to join. Luckily, you know, ton of organic. Put that resin over there. We need one more piece of resin so that when we have enough research, we can build the mineral extractor. Let's get some organic. I mean, there's so much organic here. One little, like, ton of organic. There we go. Double power this until this is all gone. And how much for the mineral extractor? I thought the mineral extractor was like, yeah, 500. So I'm close. I'm close to getting the mineral extractor. I won't have enough bites off of this one, but... should be enough. A nice little titanium template. Copper, good to have. I don't know how well I'm going to use it, though. Probably a light, but if we're going to be in the cave. West Day Wolf, what's going on, buddy? They hinted at astronomy would be used on secret things. Yeah, I heard that too. Well, I mean, they have to do something with the hematite too. Hematite is still not a useful item yet. Too bad, buddy. We'll see ya. Yeah, all the research can be used, resources can be used for research, yep. No, we kind of knew that. We already kind of knew that, though. $8,000. Nice. Look at that. That's a seriously thought amount. Okay. Put this here. Power's nice to have. Oops. Dynamite. I think dynamite is useless, but I still haven't found a purpose for it yet. Other than fixing your base. Alright, mineral extractor. Chink. Mineral extractor. Oh, come on. You're not going to use this one little node of power? You fuck. Alright, off to see if we can go find some more resin. Makes a good hat. $5,000, but it takes 45 minutes. I mean, that'd be nice to have, like, you know, 6 or 7 of those running. But by the time that you get down to Astronium, do you really need to have that many bytes? The problem now is that there's not enough stuff to do with the bytes. Yep, it'll take like an hour and a half, but you know what? I won't have to worry about it. I can like go travel. Just go stick some power up there every once in a while. Go do my thing. Okay, that was my Astro buddy. That was the down craft. I have to have some more resin up here somewhere. Come on, baby. Just a little bit more. What is that? Coal? Might be coal. What is that? Is that... That's not resin, is it? Is that resin? No, it's lithium and... It looks like lithium and resin. What's up here, though? That also looks like lithium. They should do something with this unknown item type. Oh, alright, cool. Laterite. Go swing on the light. It's just a light. I'm curious if this is compound or not. Does that look like compound to you? Nope. It's coal. Come on, one more resin node. That's all we need. One more resin node. Ooh, what is that over there? Some great resources down here. Put this right next to the malachite. Just no resin. I want to say that that is compound. That looks like compound to me. Oh, it's coal. Man, there's ammonium like crazy. Coal is now kind of like a gray. More ammonium. The big giant circle. Oh, man. Too deep for resin? I don't know. Might be too deep for resin. All there was this down here, right? That was a good ending to that. What was over here? That was more coal. And more coal. Let's see, the last resin hole that I found was up this way, right? No, it was down in here. Horizontal mining? Yeah. The resin was right here. Oh man, I disconnected from that. Let that dissipate a little bit. Let's cut a pathway through here. So right, I could start cutting my way through there. See if I come across something. There was another down. What do you got? Dynamite? Yep, that's about. Don't make me jump and buy. That would be dumb. Something over here by any chance? Other than that little thing on the ground? I almost stepped on. All right. Well, guys, if you want to come in, feel free to join. Let me know if you're going to join, and I'll add you to the chat list. Let's try some mining right here. Have to build a trade platform for resin? Yeah, what I would need, shoot, I don't even have the resin to make the smelter. All I need is one more resin to make the... Well, I need 2 resin. A total of 2 resin. One for a canister, the other one for the actual building itself. And then we can get the mineral extractor up and running, and we'll be set. Nada. Yeah, plus a template. Yeah. We gotta make sure we keep our templates. What is this? It's lithium. Golden, I think you still have elevated rights, right? Hold on, let me go check. Yep, you have elevated rights. Let me get into the voice stream too. How about we go this other way? For giggles.
Alright.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Sailed straight into a storm.
Nice.
What the?
We literally just need 2 pieces of resin, and we can have that mineral extractor up and running. 2 pieces? 3 pieces. There's 2 on the base. So we need 1 more for an arm, 2 for the mineral extractor, 1 for a canister, and another for a template. So 3. We need 3 pieces. We have room for 2 more if anybody else wants to come in. Nerd, I don't know if you want to jump in. Or too late. I've been strip mining the pee out of this area down here. Let's go up a level.
Just need some resin for canisters.
What's that?
Just need the resin for the canisters.
No, need the resin for... We need 3 pieces. Can't touch that resin up there. No touchy. No canisters for you.
No.
I have no canisters either, man. We gotta find more resin first before we can touch that stuff. Yeah, I like the particle effects on the sparks where it hits the environment. That's pretty awesome. Tundra is tough start.
Would you like to make it interesting?
How so?
The hard ones.
What's that?
Make it interesting by picking the hard ones.
Picking the hard ones. Oh no, everybody says like, oh, do Tundra, and I'm like, ah, oh, Tundra sucks, man. Tundra is definitely not my first choice. It always seems like resin is the... Well, you know, it's hit or miss. I'll just say that. It's hit or miss. I found resin on the surface. On Tundra. Just infrequent that you find it. I know that little canister of O2, man. That really helps out for going the distance.
I cannot see you. Oh, wait. I was looking down the wrong hole.
Yep,
I was looking for your
that was a first hole. No success.
How is he breathing?
Holding my breath. I'm holding my breath.
There's plenty of ammonia around.
I know.
Surface.
A ton of it. Just like never-ending ammonium. Bet can't breathe it.
We can try.
I strip mine this whole planet. Strip mine it all. Tundra. There should be enough compound to get yourself a couple thing of tethers if you need to. I wouldn't do any more than 2 though. Not till we have the mineral extractor up and running. Any space debris up top? No, I checked the surface for resin. I ran the 4 points. I didn't see any. Got lucky there was compound up there, but... Oh, did I cut into that first hole? I did. That's funny. Cut all the way into that first hole. Yeah, I cut into here, right? Didn't I cut into here? Cut somewhere. Yeah, I cut into there. Cut over here.
Nope. No. That's just rude.
Did you die?
No, one of the hanging plants.
Oh, hanging plants got you?
No, I got one, but can't pick up the tethers it dropped. What?
Oh, no. Tundra, my favorite? Oh, yes, my favorite. I have a spot for 2 more people if you want to join, Keeler. If you're gonna jump in, let me know. Wow. I mean, I have cut some serious holes. All right, let me know if you have trouble getting in, Keeler. Let me go back and I'll elevate you for the chat. Alright, you're set for chat. Alright, where was I digging? Digging right here, right?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Oh my god.
So the resin on the top is off limits. And if you're going to use any compound, try not to use too much compound because I don't know that we have a ton of it. We're still looking for 3 pieces of resin before we can get the mineral extractor up and running. Is this coal or compound? Looks like coal. Where's that hole I just dug? Your potato has too much lag. Too hard. New machine in a month or two. Sweet. I take it the potato is your machine. I call your machine the potato.
Could be worse. It could be a cabbage.
What is that? Oh, man. Finding all kinds of great stuff, but not the stuff that I need. Oh, you played pretty well the last time you played with us.
For a potato?
For a potato, yeah. I was impressed.
Did you see the number 27 blog on System Era?
Oh, I did. I did. They told us about it. You know, but we can't talk about it, but they told us about it during our in our super secret.
I found some resin.
Look at all the pretty foliage.
Did you really find some resin?
Yes, yes.
Oh, sweet.
Where is it? Maybe somewhere. I did find some resin.
And now you lost it. And you lost it. Alright, back to the search for resin. I thought we were set there for a minute. I'm like, oh, forget it. I was gonna keep digging now.
I kind of wish they'd bring back random resources with the research pods. You still end up occasionally getting some, you know?
I'd like to see them bring back some of the nodes. I mean, not as many as there were on the planet, but maybe just an infrequent node here and there.
Well, the ones that had like 3 resin or 3
yeah.
oxygen. I still like those. I think that was a total cop-out. The reason we had them and the reason we had to take them out. It's like, yeah, it's just a cop-out, guys. Sorry. I know you guys know it all. You developed the game, but you're full of bull.
They could have done what they could have done was instead of making it grow back, that it's just another type of resource. Instead of having to dig down in it, you just get these little pylons that happen to have, you know, more than 3 though. They need to have some.
They could slow it down that it recovers like a tenth of the speed it was, or they were just kind of cool things for landmarks.
Yeah.
Did you want me to dig this resin out?
Yes, oh, absolutely. If you found it, grab it.
I went right instead of left.
I'm sorry, we couldn't understand you due to the accent.
Yeah, if only you were American, you'd be all right.
Oh, I forgot how good it feels to be alive and stirring shit.
Let me bring up some of this stuff here.
So I've got 4 so far.
4, perfect. Whoever dug out all this compound, you didn't leave a way to get back up. Ricky.
Wasn't me.
Ricky. Can you dig to the center? You can dig to the center. You can. I don't know if you could dig out the whole. If you could dig out the entire planet. I mean, you can flatten it, I think. But the problem is when you get to the center, gravity goes wonky. Kind of start floating around.
Yeah, but astronium mining on Terran is awesome. In the center.
Just by what, for floating? You mean? Is that what you?
Yeah, I built great big trucks and everything else down there. It was hilarious.
Nice.
There's tricks to all of it too.
Oh wait, I need that area to expand out. Hold on. Hey, I need this area.
Well, you'll have to undig it.
Get that stuff over there.
can't get through all that organic. I haven't found a single resource node underneath of these rocks.
No.
That's just a travesty to be on Tundra without research from rocks.
I know. Well, they cut back on it all, right?
I think it's a bunch of cop-outs.
They're just making
resources.
Like one of the first places you wanted to run as soon as you had the ability to fly somewhere, because the amount of research was everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's worth something now, so it's more of a commodity.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Oh, fire. I'm going to blame that on the fact that I'm using my laptop microphone.
Funny.
Did you hear something? Oh. You gotta come to California so I can buy you a beer. Midnight's just happy because he's not the one taking all the abuse.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I give as good as I get.
It's true. I'd probably end up buying you a bottle of wine. So.
I just re-upped. I just got myself some whiskey. This is like the first. Yesterday and today was kind of like the first days that I've been feeling better. I got hit so hard with the flu.
I got it twice.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh my god.
Doubled down on the flu. I was hurting bad. I almost was to the point where I've got to go to the doctor. I was like, are you kidding me? Stinky doctor or cold. Storm's coming, so I don't know if you want to come up. Oh, you have your resin?
I have my resin, but I'm staying up there.
All right, I'm coming. I'm coming down there too. I'm coming. Oh, stop, Golden. Let me. Why don't you give me some of that resin?
Oh, now he wants to be my friend.
Oh, now he can understand you.
Let's see. You gave me 3? Perfect. That's good. That's all I can take.
I'll keep the others for canisters. Or do you need the others?
We need to keep 1 for a template. Or I might have it. I wouldn't do it, dude. You're gonna get up there and you're gonna take a box to the head. Worse, you're gonna bring the boxes down here. Storm's still going, right?
Did any of you guys get to see what the new hab looks like?
Yeah, I did. Did you see my mock-up of the hab? I sent that to them. They told us about that 2 weeks ago, right? And right. I was like, "Oh, new hab? Here, let me send you a mock-up what the hab should look like." And I put a picture in our Discord.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have duck gods up here on the surface too.
Yeah, I took a photo of that before. I thought it was hilarious.
All right. Let's see. Nobody mind the compound up here. Oh, they did. Dang it. Saving this compound for a reason.
There's more down there.
You have any compound on you?
Nope.
Get it.
That's just wrong. Rocks without research.
Okay, no more compound either. Don't anybody nab any compound until we have the template. Golden, did you pick up a tether or something? Somebody did.
No.
I've stayed away from anything that somebody else put down.
Our tether system's broken.
Just harvesting organic.
This compound.
One of the other games I was playing, I moved the tether at the end, and it shut off all my other tethers. I'm like, what?
Ouch.
So I died and then had to go and reset. Thank you very much.
Get 1 for the template. You guys mine too much compound. You mine too much compound.
There's a ton of resin over here, Midnight. What are you doing?
Ton of resin? Did you find
You
some
guys
up there?
underground or?
Talking about resin or compound? What are you talking about?
Resin. There's resin over there.
You
on
did?
the side
You
of the mountain.
Nice.
The canisters feel like they actually hold more dirt. These two.
It sure seems like the oxygen runs out a whole lot faster.
Did you really find resin?
Yep.
Where?
Heading towards it now.
What direction are you going? East? I went east. Did you go over the White Mountain?
No.
Oh, wow. Did I not go that far east? Yeah, well, there it is. Look at that. Happy day. Yeah, it's tough when you don't have any tethers. Look at you, you tether fool. Stop using up the compound. We need a stinky compound, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, anybody find some compound? We need one for a template. Because why? Because Golden decided to use it all for tethers.
You said you wanted resin.
At least he's not making a hat out of it.
Oh, man. Killing me, Smalls. Okay, the template is sitting on the hab for the resin. So please don't use that. Golden.
Mm-hmm.
No Uzi. Didn't I find some compound down in here in this hole?
Well, there was a ton of resin at this one spot, but it seems like, I guess it's been mined out. It's just floating in the air.
Resin or compound?
Resin.
You're down in the cave?
Huge pile, but it's all been, it's all floating in the air, so I'm assuming it's all been mined out.
Yeah.
Okay, who ordered the storm?
Ice particle storm. They still put a lot of research in trees. Yeah, there's if you find a nice tree biome, there's a lot of research in there.
Unless they change it next week.
Yeah, right. I don't think it'll be next week. I think it's gonna be 2 weeks in. They haven't told us when it's gonna be.
Usually mid of the month that they release the update for it.
Awesome. What's going on, bud? EBA, what's going on? I got room for another if you want to jump in. Did you make a ramp back down? I had to cut a new way up because I'd make a ramp down.
I nearly fell to my death trying to navigate things that were not seen.
Yep. Now we gotta go find compound again because you guys used all the compound. You guys are killing me. One piece of compound, that's all we need for our template. And we're set.
Just as long as you guys don't start calling each other mate.
Hey.
Mate.
On the Barbie, mate.
Oh, I have no problem with shrimp on the Barbie. That's delicious, but...
Let me get the malachite template while I'm here. Killing me smalls is right. Okay, I got a malachite template. Let me get a... There's a lithium template around somewhere. Oh, or not a lithium, laterite template. Okay, got the laterite template. Take one up. Oh man, who dug that out?
Oh. Trying to get that Cheetos cheese wedge up to the top.
Mm-hmm.
Pyramid of cheesiness.
If you have any soil.
I have no canister.
Oh, who took the resin template that was sitting on the hab?
Alright, I made resin. I got plenty of it.
Okay, guys,
Are
look,
you up?
look, guys, look. The hab is going to hold the templates. Please leave them there.
It's only got spot for 2.
Yes? Well, we'll leave the 2 important ones there. Oh, you know what? Never mind.
Where is Keeper?
It was me.
No.
It was me, but you know what? It wasn't my fault.
Do a thing like
Oh,
that.
here we go. It wasn't my fault.
It wasn't my fault. You know why it wasn't my fault? Because it stinky takes it, it puts it, if you jump in the hab and you have that thing selected, it puts it in your, alright, it was my fault. My bad. I'll take
I'm hearing an awfully lame excuse.
I took total responsibility. I could have like played that off and said nothing. I took total responsibility for it.
The part of it being all just a silly mistake when it was all intentional.
Alright.
Uh-huh. I'm having second thoughts about joining you guys.
It was me.
Next thing
Oh,
he's
who
gonna
is
do
that?
is Next thing he'll do is he's going to tell us that he's from like the Chicago area.
It was me.
And that they know what pizza's really like.
It was my bad. No, Chicago pizza sucks, man. I am not for Chicago pizza at all.
Oh, what's wrong with Chicago pizza?
It's not. It's whatever. It's their version of pizza, but it's not something that I enjoy.
Well, gentlemen, what's the plan for today?
Well, we need to find compound, and we're set.
We're trying to find compound.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I'm just a beast of burden moving organic and research nodes.
And then we can start building whatever it is we need to build. Get a boost mod next.
I think there's what, 4 of us in game now, or
Yeah, there's 4 now.
so we should be able to run like 30 research generators at one time.
We can, as soon as we can find some compound.
7.5 a piece, so it's not so bad.
Only if we had compound.
Well, that's not my problem. I'm just trying to get up this hole. It's got holes in the hole.
Oh, there are tethers underground.
There are made too many tethers. I won't
There's lots
blame
of
anybody.
tethers.
I won't blame anybody.
Plenty of tethers all around.
Careful, don't step on the tether.
I have no doubt you guys have already explored the surface. Checking it anyway.
Well, I thought I had checked the surface, but then Golden found the resin that was sitting up there.
Oh. Did someone knock a
Yeah,
tether?
I did.
Ah, thank you. I can breathe again.
I die right as I connect to a tether. Like,
Those moments when. You're all the whole midnight.
What's that?
Hang on, I hope so.
I'm trying to fix our entry point.
No way.
I still don't understand why we get hung up on the environment. Hopefully that's something they're going to start looking at soon.
Someone ordered another storm.
Okay, cool.
We don't have a compound sample yet.
No.
Then I'm loading up on canisters. And we don't have technology for oxygen tank yet, do we?
No. What does the oxygen tank cost? Like in the
1,600, I think.
Yeah.
One titanium.
Yeah, we're low. We're low on bytes and stuff. I just built the boost mod.
Only 4,002 aluminum for a trade platform. Oh.
Awesome. I'm not connecting to tether lines.
You're disconnected?
It's not connecting. I'm not connecting.
It's not connected? It's connected up here.
The tether line's connected, but I'm not connecting to the tether line. That's an awesome bug. Not.
Oh, come on, baby. Is there compound in the other hole?
Other hole?
Yeah, there's another one across from the hab. I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to run some of the surface. Is anybody else running the surface?
Yeah, I'm trying. I've gone from north all the way to southwest, and I haven't found. I was going clockwise. And I've gotten to the point where I'm not trying to turn around and get back. I'm just going.
Just going, yeah.
Oh, I may have. I found resin. I didn't find compound. Darn it.
Sometimes it's close.
So southwest, there's a big pile of resin. It's not close enough that you can get to safely without tethers, though.
You know, I don't think that this is a problem at all if we just start creating a canyon to the side of the base.
I have one going already.
Is it a DBA canyon? One that you could step in and fall to your death?
No. A little bit more organized than that.
Oh, well, we got to do away with that organization thing. That's what ruins the game.
I'm down and around. If you go down, if you follow that tether system down, you'll see an area where I've cut into it. Let me go back down the first hole. I thought that there was something I saw down.
You know, if you're gonna make a canyon, you might as well make it grand. And if you're gonna be bad, it might as well be ugly.
Something that is worth posting DBA on.
Right.
Yeah. Make me proud, boys. Make me proud.
The problem is we can only be proud for about the first 15 seconds before you hit the bottom.
Okay, I'm giving up on the surface.
You ran the whole gambit of the surface?
Everything except directly west, because I saw somebody coming back from that direction.
Well, if it's anything like my last Baron start, all the resources popped in literally 2 or 3 times after I had gone over the same areas. I mean, exactly the same areas. And all of a sudden, you know, 3 hours later, the resources are showing up. It's like I was there like every hour for the last 4 hours. That's got to be one of the most brutal starts I've ever done. Have you guys found that the space wrecks on the surface and stuff are almost gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of sad. Those were fun.
What was the reason to get rid of that?
Limit resources, try to increase the playtime.
Yeah, but not a lot of... Well, okay.
When you watch these vlogs that they do and when they do their chats and stuff, you have to read between the lines because they think they're outsmarting you with all the logic. Oh, this is it. No. No.
Okay, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but I'm going to go rest again.
Gonna go do
Oh,
what?
we can't have any hope for West. California is that way, you know.
Right as I was dying, I thought I saw something, so I'm
It
not
was
promising
just,
nothing.
it was
So you
just
went-
oxygen asphyxiation.
Yeah, well, it does that to you.
Darn deprivation. Oh man, what happened then? Okay. That's a quick way to get to the surface.
Glitch and go through the world?
That's right.
While you're glitching, do a 360, see if you see any compound.
Right.
It goes too close to the top. Did not see any.
No, it was ammonium.
Plenty of that around.
I thought I saw something due south. At least I saw like a downed spaceship or something. Maybe
It
there's
was
something.
probably a sign that said West.
Go west.
Young man, go west.
Of course, I've got to go through this holes of rocks that somebody, like, you know, dug out of here.
Oh, did somebody die?
I've been dying a lot. All right.
You know,
There's a body over there.
I don't want to say that we had enough compound or anything, but we had enough compound.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
Now we have too many tethers, right?
We have too many tethers. Yeah, where's all the tethers? Well, you know, the problem was, that was the problem. Problem was, don't hit me again. Oh, gods. God, he spiked me once. The tethers are in another hole.
Oh, who's ordering all the storms?
That's not going to hit us, is it? No, let's go off to the side. Where are you running these tethers out to? Whoever's running these tethers? The person who's running the tethers? West?
Looking for some compound.
No idea, dude.
Where'd you get all those tethers? From the cave?
Yep.
Did you also notice the cave fishers or whatever, the ones that have the lure hanging under them? They don't drop stuff but about 1/4 as often as they used to.
Yeah.
And then most of the time it's the object unknown stuff that has no value. And when a tether,
Raspberries.
it used to drop tethers very commonly. About 1/4 of the time you got tethers. Now it's like 1 or 2 or 3 tethers is all it drops. Quite painful.
Mine the White Mountains yet? No, we haven't mined the White Mountains. What is that? System?
Do you know where there's any deposits of titanium?
No.
Yep.
Because there was one found and brought up to the surface.
Yeah, that was inside of,
Tunnel somewhere? Or...
where did I find that?
Because if we could find some, it'd be worth buying the oxygen tank and getting our ranges a little bit better.
There is one not too far. Oh, there's one over here.
Well, there's one on the deck up here at the top, but if we had a deposit with like 4 or 5 of them, it'd be pretty cheap to just grab the titanium, buy the oxygen tank thing, and go ahead and make everybody at least one oxygen tank.
That came out of an Astroneer.
Oh.
Yeah, but you just kept talking and talking, so I thought I'd let you go for a while there.
Oh. It's one of those moments you wished for silence.
No, I just let you go. It was good. Waiting for Shakespeare or something.
Well, that might be a long time. Do it, D.
Oh, thou
I said it may be a
tether
while.
system.
Do it, D.
Oh, thou compound. Where art thou?
Where's thy friggin' research amongst the thorns and the pricks of the tunnels?
Where art thou, titanium?
Oh man, that could be such a great Shakespeare. I mean, Shakespeare in Klingon is really good.
Experience going on.
I'm pretty impressed with those people who actually turn around and learn Klingon.
Actually, in the original Klingon, I mean, it's good. But...
spend the time to actually learn the language enough to be able to speak it to somebody else. That's like turning around and, you know, taking Tolkien's Elven and learning the Elven, because that's a full language too.
Doing 2.5 Men in Elvish.
Hey, Golden, do you have another set of tethers that you can bring over to the west area? Because I found this really cool cave system. I want to go into it. I'm off of your western tethers if you haven't... hopefully you haven't removed those, because I'd be dead.
No, I haven't touched them. I'll have to go down and lift some up.
Yeah, we can make more titanium. We have the template up there.
I just made one, but I'm
Takes a full boat.
gonna see about getting some more canisters to. Because man, mining is slow.
There's a couple of nodes around.
When you don't have boost and wide mod,
Well, we have boost.
but we don't have.
I was
copper
saving
or
for wide
aluminum,
mod,
so-
but somebody just spent some points.
Yeah, well, you know that jerk.
So, you know, wide mod is coming up here.
But we've got to have copper and.
There's copper. There's a copper
aluminum.
template up there.
There's a copper template up there.
And there should be a laterite template up there.
What? I haven't seen them.
Oh, no, that's right. I held on to him.
Oh, smart. Smart.
It was very smart.
Knowing the users of Compound.
Yes, it was very smart to hold on to those. We have those templates. I have them. If we let the wide mod go, which we're 200 away from the wide mod.
DBA, where are you?
I'm underground.
Whereabouts underground?
Well, I found a shortcut to some tether lines.
Oh, okay. I just don't want to be going randomly pulling up to
Yes,
Maybe I was
please
like,
do not. That would be bad.
Oh, irritating. I can't pick up any of the items that the fishes are dropping.
What do you want next researched?
Wide mod.
Wide mod diddly dee. Wide mod diddly dee. Yeah, are you a little wide mod? You little moddy guy.
This is where the old system of just popping stuff you've already researched to get resources would have really helped. I found some coal. I got excited for a second because it's the right shape, just the wrong color.
The wrong color.
Yeah, it's right shape to be compound, but the wrong color. I was like, oh, did I get lucky?
What?
More
Weren't
coal.
they supposed to be adjusting the colors to suit the real light?
They did, supposedly.
The coal's grey. Grey in the game.
It was black before, right?
I know. I'm like, well, that makes sense.
Golden, did you forget about the tether mission? Or did you get some more tethers?
I'm picking up tethers now. I just wanted to make sure DBA did go.
Oh, I just bit it. Couldn't get back quick enough.
There's like a. I'm sure there was tethers just over that hill.
Wide mod is unlocked.
Awesome, I saw it, thank you.
And they're planning on making the discoverables different parts of your suit. In vlog number 27. Shame you can't mine the stuff that's floating in the air.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Hamby, what's going on, bud? I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for joining.
What mods do we have currently?
We just
Wide
got wide mod.
Wide and boost.
I do have titanium. I just found some. I got 2 on my backpack now.
Is there a storm up there at the moment?
Yeah, there is.
Why am I going so slow?
Should I keep collecting this titanium or?
Yeah.
If
Sure.
you can get 5 or 6 to bring up to the top, it'd be.
I got 2 at the moment, but we can dig to our heart's content to duplicate.
Yeah, I've gone as far as I can go without more tethers here. I have a very interesting cave. Hopefully it leads in some compound.
Tethers! Did you find Candy Mountain?
Canisters on my gun showed that all of my canisters were full. But when I look at my backpack, only 1.5 is full. That is weird.
Where are you heading to, Midnight?
And now it's not showing full.
I'm coming out right now, so you'll see me if you just hang out by that western one.
I can see you from here.
Okay.
There's still no compound?
No.
Oh.
Did you travel through the mountain?
Yeah, there's a hole. You run the tethers into that hole, that'd be great.
Straight into the spikers.
Yeah, don't hit the spikers. Made kind of a pathway off to the side. I don't know if you see that or not.
Yeah.
Was that it? Is that all you had? Oh, sweet.
Got more. I would really love to be able to rebind my keys.
Can't you rebind the keys? Somebody was saying that you could rebind the keys. You can't?
Yeah, you can.
Not to my middle mouse button.
Oh. I can never use that middle mouse button. It just feels too weird to try to use it. There's got to be something at the end of this rainbow. Down satellite.
Found a downed Astroneer, got a tank on me.
Good job.
Now I can make it back without dying.
Oh my god, this came into our other cave. Can you believe that? Can you even believe that? That is amazing.
Traveled halfway around the world, got back to the start.
Don't take those tethers though.
No, I can stay there.
I've got 3 additional titanium. I don't know if we may have to go the tank route just because
Yeah.
it's the only way to get extra
Distance.
exploration time.
Yep.
Distance, yeah. If you find titanium, bring it to the top because.
Well, I got 3 on me at the moment. I'm just not.
All right. Well, that and the one I got will buy 4 tanks. It's just going to be 1,600 research to hit the tag.
Right.
That we just need power for, right? That one that's sitting on there still has like 8,000, right?
Oh no, it's What's it now? About 5 or 4. Yeah, 4,700. But that's all right. We've got a bunch of other research up at the top. It's just, you know, the big one is until we get some more compound. It doesn't do any. We can't build a smelter. We can't do.
I know.
You know.
I know. Don't tell me about it.
If we could, if we had a couple of aluminum, we could do a trade platform and get, you know, whatever we need. But you got to have the aluminum in.
What is the pink resource?
The one that's
It's like bubblegum looking thing.
the one that says item.
Oh, no.
No, it's I can dig it up.
Pink.
Yeah, it says, and when you get one, it says item on it, right?
Hematite?
I haven't dug it up yet. I'm running for my life.
Hematite?
Pink. Is it astronium or?
I thought Astroneer was green.
No, it's purpley. They took it from being a cool green to now. I think hematite's the bizarre green. So it's like what?
Mm.
Well, you guys are gonna be jealous. I found another tank.
Nice.
If it extends range, that's all that I care. Somewhere out there is some compound.
Somewhere.
Out there.
Just keep it away from golden.
We need more tethers, don't we?
Yes, right.
You want
It wasn't the warning that I gave when you came in. This is go sparingly on the compound.
I did go sparingly.
I thought that was the initial warning. I said, go sparingly on the compound, sir.
I did go sparingly.
Oh.
I used a little bit.
Oh, there's a big pile of compound here. Oh. Cheerio. Righto. Let's make a bunch of tethers.
It was all floating in the air. What it looks like.
Tea, anyone? Tea, anyone at the end of this tether line?
That sounds too much like the King or Queen's English. It doesn't sound like enough of a.
Oh, sorry. Well, you know, I haven't gotten those down yet.
Well, there's not really much there at all, anyway. Oh dear.
Keebler Orc doing his best for intercontinental relations. Orin Cleanon.
I only need one compound and a mineral extractor. We have the mineral extractor. We just need the compound for the template.
Doesn't do any good if you don't have compound.
Well,
We have the resin template. We have the malachite template. We have the laterite template.
I don't see those metal templates.
I have them on me because I'm
Without
keeping
the
them.
compound,
I'm keeping
it's
them
all
away
just
from
fantasy.
golden.
you're still afraid of using them.
It's all fantasy if you don't have compound. It's make believe. It's like a game universe. Research. Research.
Did I bust into another cave system? Oh, I did. I busted out of the... That's funny. Go that way, and you go out of the...
Well, it's not like this game is being recorded for posterity.
No. There's the delete button. Don't worry about it. We're gonna hide Golden Shame.
Yeah, all over the internet.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do 3 hours of Golden Shame. No. I'm gonna cut it down to like maybe 2.5 minutes.
And point it out like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, right.
Over and over again.
I'm gonna highlight the fact that I said in the beginning several times, go easy on the compound.
And then have every point we put up the compound.
You know what? I'm gonna turn it into like an auto tune. Chee chee, go easy on the compound. Go easy, chee chee.
DBA!
We'll have Golden saying, I need tether. Chee chee, go easy on the compound.
Tethers!
DBA, how many tanks do you have now?
I have 2 tanks.
2 tanks.
got 3 titanium, and if I can figure out how to get back up, I'm bringing it up.
Yep. I mean, these metal templates won't do any good until we get a smelter. I'd bring them over to you, but there's no point.
That's right. It's not compound. He doesn't want to do anything with it.
Right. It's all about the compound. Oh, guess what I found?
More
Resin.
tethers?
No, I found resin.
Okay. That's something we need.
Okay, which direction did you guys make your tether line? West?
There's the west, yeah.
But it goes pretty much goes back to the base anyway, so you're like...
That cave system does cut into the one that we were working. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of like keep digging and digging and see if there's something else over there.
Okay, I had some good luck underground here. I'm
All
gonna
right.
keep going back.
All right.
I put the titanium at the base for posterity in case I bite it.
I noticed that.
We can run another one of these titanium. Might as well, right? Because that's the next thing we're trying to get, right? Is the...
If it makes you happy.
Yeah, I think that's our next best bet.
Make me not happy.
Oh, don't even go there. Don't even go there. Titan... Okay. Compound boy. When I read in the news that the French went crazy for the Nutella, whatever that is, a sale for the Nutella.
Yeah,
stuff.
they went nuts over it.
Yeah, went nuts over it. Now, if there was a compound spread, Golden would be all over that.
Yeah.
I don't know, officer. I couldn't control myself.
I couldn't. I couldn't. It was there. I had to have some. Why don't we try east or
was this
north?
powder
I think we
blue
have. Have we gone east or north? Thought we did, right?
I've done not with tethers, but I've done as far as I could see. And I didn't see anything.
Well, I can rip up the tethers and go. North, was it north that had the solar panel? I think it was north, there was a solar panel laying around. Alright, only 600 more bytes and we have the oxygen tank.
There's a few deposits of titanium on the surface.
Let me grab the tether lines and I'll go north. So that cave did not yield anything other than a bunch of spikers. All right, this has to go down as one of the most interesting starts that I've had. It's Tundra. Tundra has always gotten me.
Yeah, at least you're not lost.
No, I don't ever get lost, sir. Ouch.
Yeah.
Look, I always made it back. Didn't I always make it back?
You need to go back and watch that video. I've seen it twice. It was that entertaining.
Oh. I thought the one where I got completely. I was looking. Let's see. I took a shuttle to Radiated, and didn't take anything with me. So I decided to go just like as an Iron Man kind of deal, and was looking for compound on Radiated because I miscalculated my compound usage. And I thought that one was interesting. That was like literally 2.5, 3 hours of being lost on Radiated and finding my way back out. I thought that was a good one. And what was funny is you guys all stuck around and watched that thing.
You find these giant mesas, you know, giant plateau areas. And
Yes.
stuff, and
Yes.
you go up the side, and it's sure enough, you find the compound, the resin is in the sides of the mountain. You know.
Yep.
It's, oh my God, getting to that point. Of course, when you have no tethers.
See, a nerd too late said, funny thing is I found a compound right next to the base. Yes, I know. And I thought I said, don't touch it.
No, you said use it sparingly.
I was very specific about that compound.
You never said don't touch it.
It's very specific. Well, using it sparingly means leave enough for everything.
I thought there was enough left.
All right. You're right. You're right. I understand. I understand. There's a possibility there could have been more in the bottom of the hole. You're right.
Oh, I see compound.
Bull.
I don't know where I am though.
Bull. Don't believe it.
I am north of the base.
North of the base.
Yeah. One.
Okay, I see where you're at. Hold on. I'll run over there. You sure it's not coal?
It's on the surface, so I'm assuming not.
Oh my god, don't fall in that hole. Oh my god.
Looks like there's enough over there for probably about 3 lots of tethers.
Good.
If you wrap them up in compound, yeah.
I see where your body is. I'm working my way to it. Just don't die anywhere else, okay?
Yeah, I try not to.
I'll save that one. Reserve that body. Our marker here.
X marks the spot.
Well, I guess you could make filters.
With what? No compound.
With
Compound.
If it would be anything more useless.
Dude, that's astronium.
What?
What are you looking at?
Above the...
Oh, okay, I see it. You have redeemed yourself, sir.
Yay!
Yeah, of course it took, you know, an hour and 30 minutes to redeem yourself, but you have done it.
I found it. Yes. So we want more tethers, don't we?
Sure, as soon as we get a template. Golan has redeemed himself. Dun dun dun. Alright, I have the template. Go do whatever you want to do with that, sir.
Get one of them on the hab immediately, so that it stays there. And then we need a smelter probably next.
If anybody has canisters, can you load it up? Because I ran it for the titanium.
I can drop you some canisters.
Does it have sediment in it?
One does.
If you could just drop it in there. I'm on my run back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're getting so close to having tanks.
Perfect. All we needed was that much. Nope, run a bunch of compound. Oh. Lordy, lordy. PBA came back just in time for compound. Good for you, bud.
1488, 1490.
Do we need it now? We have compound.
Yeah, I think you might be on something.
Okay, we got the one resin template.
Well, oxygen tanks aren't going to hurt anything, right?
No. I'm just trying to think what else would be useful.
Well, we've got, as soon as we have a smelter, we've got the small solar and the small wind generator. So the smelter is the absolute next thing we've got to have. The advantage to having a couple of tanks is you can get a little bit away from the tethers. But an inhibitor mod would be nice.
Yeah, for power.
Well, just in general. As soon as we can start building out and get some solar and stuff, it's like, man, what a difference on power. This babysitting our organic is.
Yeah, I need some sediment. Let me go into here and start digging. Good compound for a boost.
DVA still around. He's very quiet.
Yes, yes, I'm around.
Okay, if we can start getting some sediment going so we can get some resin. I don't know if anybody has a tank, drop it in there. I'm got one tank. The inhibitor mod allows you to, what's the best way to say this? It doesn't really deform anything. It just kind of cleans
the surface.
Yeah, it just skims the surface, and if there's a resource on there, it'll pick it up. So organic, or it'll clean up rocks and stuff from around the base. And
Midnight, come over to the extractor. Oops, there's oxygen tank.
there. That.
There's a second one.
Oh, it has no power.
Guys, there's a couple of oxygen tanks up at the surface, one for everybody.
Let me switch here. Hold on. Power this sucker up. Oh, it's powering you up. Okay, finally. Got enough so I can build a smelter and another research platform. Anybody have any sediment?
No.
No? What's the trade platform take? Well, we don't have it.
Two aluminum.
Yeah, but we don't have it, right?
We don't have the tech yet.
How much is the trade platform?
4,000, I think.
4,000?
We're way away from that.
Yeah,
so.
we just...
I mean, we get now that we can build multiple research units, it'll change everything. The other thing is we can run some tethers in other directions.
Well, okay, so what do we want? We want the smelter. We need the smelter.
Smelter's next. And then well, if you've got a template for copper and for aluminum, then the beautiful thing there is we're not so far away to getting some other stuff, you know.
Okay. Well, let me beef up the... Put the smelter in. Wait for the storm to pass. Get the smelter down.
Let's get power generation capacity for stuff, and then we'll real quickly we'll be
doing more research. Sure.
Well, things will move much faster.
Yeah.
Particles everywhere.
Everywhere. Oh, I'm on high. Let me drop down. I think I'm safe, right? Alright, smelter's in.
We're going to have to just start collecting soil for copper and aluminum.
Let me put the template down. Rough. There's the templates. We have enough to make...
Are you guys having problems with your deform tool skipping all over the place?
Yeah, on this planet for sure.
Sure, once they implement terrain 2.0, that'll be probably why they're not fixing it in this one. Isn't another storm incoming? Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can bump down my graphics and... There we go. Increase my frame rate a little bit.
I mean, you don't want people who watch the YouTube videos to count 5 seconds between shots?
It still starts eating up too much memory.
Yeah.
With more people in here. I wish they would have put that on priority. That really should have been the first priority, but...
Well, we've had a lot more people in before and it's been alright.
6? Yeah, well, it kind of bogs down after a while. And it's really hard to deform when it's bogged down because then you wind up eating up way too much of the surface.
Well, if there's a storm going on or anything, there's so much memory being sucked that...
I mean, since we're essentially running off organic, I'd be happy to get the inhibitor mod, but I understand we have other priorities.
Well, I think that's a good one to pick up anyway. And I feel much more secure having an oxygen tank on my guy and knowing that we could technically replace it. So, but an inhibitor, geez, organic becomes so easy. A little copper and aluminum, and all of a sudden your energy independence changes real quickly. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, multiple generators.
Do we have enough for at least one copper? Nope.
We've got 3,100 points of research left on that pod, so I think maybe the inhibitor might be the smart one for the next piece. What do you think?
Oh, maybe there's one resin left. That's the template. Don't use it. Probably should run a round of resin so everybody can get a boost mod. There, do that right now. If you don't have a boost, boost up. All right, I'm gonna go dig and then get a wide mod. We'll start this digging process a little bit faster here.
Falling damage for the lose. Sometimes those slides are a little too efficient.
Did the stream die? No. Stream didn't die. Still going.
I died, but the stream's just fine.
We're not making enough noise. That's what it is.
It's a little bit more for a full boat of copper.
Yeah, we need one more.
Yep. One in there. I just don't have any power. Anybody have any organic to stick on there?
Get some.
There's some organic.
There we go. Something's getting charged. Is there a storm up there?
Yes.
There was.
There was.
Well, I think it's about time I told on myself.
Uh-oh.
You told on yourself.
Part of the reason I was being so quiet is because I died. And I was searching desperately for my corpse.
Because the stuff you had on it.
Yes. So I have found my corpse. I've recovered all my goodies. Feels so much better.
I'm sure it does.
Why do I feel so much less respect?
That's possible.
Oh, this time I thought the sound couldn't get out of the canyon.
All right, we're in business now, boys. There's copper sitting at the smelter. I have a wide mod, and I am going to town.
All right. All right, I am making a light mod and a boost mod. Have we got how are we doing on power? Are we working on wind now? What is our?
No, we don't have any power. Really don't have any power.
As soon as we can, we need to fill up a bunch of these extractor stuff and get more copper and aluminum. So.
Yeah. Well, I've got 8 full canisters.
Oh, good. Give the man a cookie.
Have we? We don't have a printer yet. I think first things first.
We need a printer, yeah, definitely.
What do we need a printer for?
Well, making storage units out of compound.
Okay, well that means we need a printer and we need a storage tech.
Yeah, but printer is only 500. That's quick and easy. If I can find it.
And printer is aluminum now, right?
I think it is.
That was copper still.
Keebler. Found your research, they're underneath the ground.
Wait.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Let's
do what?
Let's do either copper or aluminum, and I have some tanks on me because the resin we don't want to run on a full boat. What do you want to run? Copper or aluminum?
Well,
how much copper do we have left? Did you use up all the copper over there? Or is there still 2 over there?
I think there's 1.
I used 1.
Okay, there's
1 copper because we need to make some solar, bunch of solar.
And you think printer is copper?
I'm pretty sure it's copper. Pretty sure it's aluminum now.
Pretty sure it's aluminum. Okay. We have 500, so who wants to hit the
They
printer?
have to keep confusing us. So.
All right, well, here's the aluminum. Let's run that then.
When did they change the recipe on the rover?
Socks, what's going on, buddy?
I think that was a couple patches back.
Obviously, I haven't played it in depth enough since then.
Why are we digging out such a large space? Yeah, for the mineral extractor. The mineral extractor takes soil. Soil can be turned into any resource if you have the template for it. Somebody want to unlock the printer, and I'll go ahead and.
I think it's
The
already
printer is unlocked.
Why am I stuck? Oh, because I'm using the wrong keys. That's why. All right, there's the aluminum. Now we have enough resin over here.
Do we?
Yeah, there's some on the ground over here, so I'll make a printer really fast.
All right. I'm gonna load up this extractor again.
Just got stuck in the world though. Fix that entryway right there. Aluminum, yep, you got the right. Absolutely. Okay, printer's down.
All right. Aluminum or copper?
Copper. Because who needs wide mods, right?
I have one.
I've got one. EBA, do you have a wide mod?
Yes, I've got one.
Okay. Again, I probably need to just build some solar. Oh, inhibitor is the one I was hoping we'd get soon.
Actually, was rather impressed with the arid base with the wind.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell you how what we did that made it work, but we had some really good wind going.
You have to just put them at kind of random everywhere, and some of them are gonna turn, and some of them aren't.
Right.
And I don't think there's any logic to the whole basis of it. Just, you know.
Will there ever be a large wind turbine?
Can't believe we're still researching the same pod.
I know, right?
It started at 7,700 or something like that?
8,000. Almost
8,
close to 9. It was a nice pod.
I think the green fuzzies get you the best value for the amount of energy that goes into it for the period of time. And they're easy to find. The nice thing with the space pods is they're big denominations, even if they take a long time to do. Once you get solar and wind to be dependable, then it's not a big deal, you know. But man,
You guys said you were going storage next? Is that what you're doing?
storage would be good. Inhibitor would be good.
Well, if we were going to try wind, I would do small storage and medium storage.
Medium storage gives you the ability to put wind and you know, you can put 8 wind or 4 solar and 4 wind or whatever, and scatter them all over the place. And they work on vehicles. That's the other nice thing, you know. So I'd say storage.
We got medium wind or small wind research by chance?
I found all the Volvo boxes.
Volvo
research. They're boxy, but they're good.
They're underneath your rocks. E-block.
Under the rocks that didn't have any?
That's right. They're not on top anymore. They're underneath.
Those bastards.
All right.
Coming up with 8 tanks.
Yep. I'm about to go down.
Gosh, what's this compound next to the base?
Left it there for storage.
Oh, I'm talking about deposits. Just taking with it.
Alright.
I did find a compound under the base. Like one single compound. Must have clipped through the world.
One of them over there was the template. I don't know if that was it.
The hell is the exit?
Alright, so somebody making us some storage?
Where you at?
Well, I'd like to start putting all of our templates on a storage.
Well, here's your first storage.
Thank you, sir.
And here is the second. I'm going to need compound to get run.
Okay. Well, as soon as I find our compound template.
I didn't use it.
The template?
Okay, I found a compound.
There was
make it our
one on the
template.
side of the base, or right on the side of the hab, but I don't know.
Yeah, I also found one, like I said, that clipped through the world.
Alright. Running compound.
Oh man, we have so many holes around the base. It's not even funny.
From all those compound deposits.
Okay, I have our templates on a storage over there next to the hab.
One that's just one of everything. Gotcha.
Yes. One of everything that we have currently. With the exception of organic. I don't think there's any organic on there.
Well, we need a whole storage of compound so I can move it to the printer. And we probably should go ahead and get another research generator.
Going, yep. Absolutely. I think it's about that time.
Oh, we're gonna have power, so the thing is so that changes everything.
All right. Oh, darn it. Somebody filled in my hole. How do I get back to where I was? Are all of the tethers pulled up from underground, that cave that we had going?
I don't know. Depends on where you were. Dig out. Dig out before you die, man.
Okay. I found some tethers going down. I'm hoping they go back to that same cave. There was a lithium template I want to pick up.
How do I put up with the lag? It's the lag because of the storms and stuff. And then, you know, when you have 4 people on, it's just cumulative. After a while, it just builds up so much. If I, oh, Keeper, you got wasted.
First time I got killed.
Dude, I got that on video. That was awesome. Box right in the back.
I just ran over to the hab, and right about the time I got to it, fuck.
But yeah, as you have like, you know, more than like a couple people on here, the lag just gets cumulative. I can run this solo maxed out on ultra all day long and not have any problems. But once I get a couple people,
the problem is all my stuff looks like it's gone.
once I get a couple people in, then it doesn't work very well.
Have you guys seen the latest vlog?
Yeah.
I am hoping that they will have servers for us to play with soon.
Well, I mean, they alluded to their own personal dedicated server. I don't know that they're saying that it's available for us, but
Right, I agree. But I'm hoping that the fact that they're playtesting their own personal server means that they are at least getting closer.
yeah, I don't remember the name of the engineer, but that one engineer has been working on multiplayer this whole time. They haven't interviewed him again.
Yeah, they keep him in the tunnels.
They do. They keep him under the wraps. It's an older gentleman. I don't remember his name.
Oh yeah, the network guy.
The network guy, yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright. Coming up with a lithium template.
We did pretty well with 6 on here for a while. When we had that, we tried it with the 6. It was all right. It wasn't perfect, but it was okay. We lasted long enough for a video.
Yep. Okay.
And these storms seem to be happening more frequently.
No.
Okay, so we have everything on here template-wise except for ammonium.
Ammonium? There's some
Let's
right
bring
over
your
here.
name around.
Yep, it's like right next to me. I can get some ammonium really fast.
Well, I don't know. We've got 8 things on our template thing at the moment. Is what I'm saying.
There it is. I just pooped some off.
All right, good deal.
Now if I can survive the storm. Hide behind the research.
Hide behind midnight. Use them as a shield.
Don't bump me up, man. I'll push that coal into me.
I was using that storage.
It's funny. We're all standing behind storage and stuff, hiding from this storm.
Yeah, while I'm in the hab.
Yep. It's all right. You took one for the team last time, so it's all right.
Yes.
All
They
right,
should change it so that it's not boxes. It should be boots. Like
All right.
I said in the one vlog, I said that it should be puppies and kittens, you know. You could be upset about being killed by hit in the head by a puppy or a kitten.
I decided I'm no longer digging down anymore. I'm just going to take out this side of this mountain here.
All right, I'm game.
Just flatten up.
flat, and I'll pick up what you miss.
All right. Sounds good. I'm already full. Why are we not putting up like a serious wind farm or something? Who's in charge of this noise?
I would love to put up a serious wind farm.
All right. Well, look. Where's the templates at?
Templates are by the hab.
Why aren't the templates on the mineral extractor?
Because there was too much junk there.
All right. Well, fix that problem.
Well, it was a union job.
Why do we have all these oxygen tanks laying around? Damn it.
Because we needed oxygen.
All right. What do you need for wind? You need aluminum. Here you go, buddy.
Another storm.
Have we got a research?
Who's calling in all these storms?
Do we have a research? Yeah, I thought somebody researched it a long time ago. Oh, man. Crapola. I want a storm slider.
Someone's turned it up.
I want the storm frequency slider. That's what I want. Alright, storm has dissipated. More is being run.
All right. I have eight canisters to put in.
Okay. Soil here.
Hey, Golden, can you move this aluminum with the smelter so I can fill up this? I guess I can do it. I can do it. I can do it myself.
Where's... Make some tethers up there. Where's Golden when you need him? Where's Tether Boy?
Good midnight.
You have some tethers?
Yeah.
I knew you
Find
would.
it.
I knew you would have some tethers, buddy. That does not surprise me at all.
One of the things you can depend on in life.
Him using me as a shield in Windward, and sucking up all the compound. Your claim to fame, bud.
That sounds like you got a compound problem.
I have a compound problem.
Achievement unlocked. All right.
I got the blues, the no power blues.
Oh man, another one.
Storm?
Freaking never-ending storms.
Wow, look at those tethers.
They're so beautiful, aren't they?
You'd think they'd put an immaculate glow around Compound at this point.
Golden, did you play during the holidays? Did you like tether out during the holidays?
I saw them once.
With the multicolor, you didn't play around with
I
them?
thought it was pretty cool.
Did you see my Christmas tree mountain?
I saw everybody's Christmas tree. I like the one where people like to use the research for the presents.
I thought that pretty novel too.
Thank you. Take your tethers. Oh, I'm full. Oh, I had one tether on me. Okay, hold on. Come back and get your tethers. Sorry, bud. Your ladderite has to go on the ground, man. I need room for... I'm gonna put some soil in there.
I need a bigger backpack is what I need.
Yup. Need that too. They should have, like, the explorer's backpack. Did somebody take one of my canisters? Oh, no. Did not take one of my canisters.
Maybe that'll be one of the findables at all.
What's that?
On the in the vlog, they said that you'll be able to find like different sorts of bits and pieces for what you wear.
You'll be able to earn achievements that
Give you something, yeah.
bypass the research side of things with something you can't get by research.
I think they're talking about getting skins that way.
Hmm.
You know,
Well,
customizable thing for your...
colors, suit and components.
Yeah, well, as long as they don't go for some sort of store, make you pay for your colored spacesuit.
To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind if, as long as they have the ability that you can research it for free, you know what I mean, or achieve it for free. If they sold it, what's the difference? It's just more money for the company, you know.
Right.
Shame on
Two
you.
different ways to get it.
You know, it'd be like having achievements in the game that allow you to buy custom merchandise, you know. Shirts and jackets and space patches. The only way you can get the space patch is by doing an achievement. You know, people run out and spend $200 on a system era jacket. And 40 patches because they've only got 1,529 hours in the game.
I think, you know, I'm still waiting on my paycheck for testing their game.
Keep waiting. That'll be harder than finding Compound.
I should be getting paid. I found Compound, thank you very much. I found an abundance of Compound.
Got it at Costco. He was in the freezer section.
Holy God. Run away, Keebler, run!
I'm standing behind my fuzzy balls. With pride. Look at the sparkles on these babies. They've been polished hard. While everybody runs in fear.
Yeah. I gonna tell on myself again. There's a hole by the base. I just dug straight down when the storm came in, so careful, watch your step.
If you want someplace to disappear, the body will never be found.
Problem is, I'm like getting rid of all my protection here.
How do I get out of this hole now? Are all our ramps eaten up? There's a
You dug yourself into it, DBA.
Be able to dig yourself out. That's your hole, man. You got yourself in that mess, Sonny. Be able to get yourself out.
I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, out of power. Too far from the tether.
So I assume.
Inhibitor mod. Wow, what a luxury.
Luxury. I know. When we were kids, we had to walk uphill both ways to go to school without an inhibitor mod or a lunch pail. Oh, luxuries. We had lunch bags, you know. Kids today, they don't take you seriously.
Look at you, boy. You got that power going, man. All 8 of them are spinning. How'd it go?
Oh, you just had to jinx it.
You know what? Golden stood in front of... You know what? No, DBA put that stinky mound right there. He blocked all the power. See, look. Now he's eating it up, and it's going on again. Check that out.
We could use a few more rafts of those Polar and whirligigs. They're just the greatest.
Yeah. Work anywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go find myself another mountain. This one's almost gone.
Sorry, couldn't hear you mumbling.
It's funny, I was watching my son is trying out for the school play, which is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So we're watching both the Gene Wilder one and the Johnny Depp one.
Oh, it's hard to beat the original.
It's hard to beat Gene Wilder for sure. And but there's some good ones. There's some good lines in the Johnny Depp one. And so of course he's taken the whole mumble thing to a whole new level with Mike TV, you know. He just, like, Mike will say something, he'll be like you really need to stop mumbling, you know. He just like gets really into it.
All right, what tech do we want next?
D. Hamby just asked that question. What research is next?
Do we want big power or big solar or big wind generator? I tell you, the little generators, in my opinion, they turn at least 2-3 times more often.
Yeah, I wouldn't do wind. I would do, if anything, I would do solar, but
the big solars are not bad.
That's amazing, DBA.
I'm working it. Give me a minute.
Where's my power?
where's your power? Hey, look, Soil Boy needs power. Nice step up there, bud.
Wind power to the stars.
Huh.
Get a hiccup? Not producing anymore?
Yep, it's not working out. My theory was that it had some dependency on the height. Like the wind would move from one height level to another.
How much more laterite do you need?
At this point, I need a little bit of compound so I can make another storage.
Compound?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need some resin and a couple compound to do another research.
Alright, here's a...
Guess we'll get them going and keep them going.
Well, we need let's power up this base here. Said you need compound, I'll run the thing compound right now.
Alright.
And then you said you need resin?
3 resin, 2 compound.
Woo! It's a big storm rolling in.
Is any other kind of storm? On this planet, I don't think so.
It just looks like a whole lot bigger than normal.
Research just finished. How much resin you said you needed? Sorry?
3 resin and 2 compound. Boxes of puppies and kittens falling in every direction. Good gravy, those things are close.
Oh!
Oh!
Dang it!
Alright, your resin is down. And
That sounded like Golden didn't make it.
starting to fly
Yeah.
away.
Particle to the face.
Boot to the head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it. Jumped.
Midnight was next.
I jumped. I shouldn't have jumped. I
You
should have
jumped.
stayed. I should have stayed on the ground. I should not have jumped. Oh. Alright, get my body. Alright, back at it. Back at digging.
Okay, I'm making myself
Did
a...
somebody intentionally drop a boost mod over here? Or?
Oh, is that my boost mod? Nope, it's not my
Oh,
boost
no.
mod. I've got it.
Probably mine. Where are you, Keebler?
Right behind the fuzzy balls.
Oh yeah. I can see you handling your fuzzy balls.
I'm polishing those suckers.
Sweet. Boost mod engaged.
Ah, dang it. I go and do that for.
What you need to do is build an industrial research platform that, like, holds 5 pieces of research. And
well, thank you everybody for joining me tonight. Really appreciate it. Put a like if you like the series. Leave comments in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. You guys can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you name it.
wanted posters.
I'm on it. Wanted posters, right? The FBI posters. What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys? I was supposed to do a little farming simulator tonight, but I got sucked into this. This was supposed to be quick and easy if we didn't spend like 2.5 hours looking for compound.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, I got a full set of tanks. What do people need?
I'll take more laterite.
More laterite. Got it. Got it. I'll hook you up. Brother man.
And there's a storage over here for you to throw it on once you
Actually,
got it.
absolutely here. Put that generator right in that spot. And it'll feed right in. All right, yeah, chew that one up.
That's dinner for the night.
I understand.
Nothing. You know how that cold did people.
Oh, I need a little bit of sediment here first.
Yep.
Do my
I got
landscaping.
some.
Mountain of Midnight. Yo, Mountain of Midnight. Did a good job sliding up this hill, you know? Had plenty of sediment out of it, and yeah, we didn't have to be in a cave at all. A bonus.
What do you have against caves?
You know, once you had them, you don't ever want to go back in them. You researched the hab? Alright.
Well, if we take 4 of those and a small shuttle
We can leave this misery.
and a large storage, everything you'd carry on your back.
I'm busy making my wind farm, man. What? I ain't leaving.
I just put down roots. I made this farm here.
But I like it here.
I say shoot. We just take a shuttle, 1 hab, start all over again from scratch.
And everybody forget to take stuff with them.
No, yeah, don't take anything. Don't take anything with you.
No fuel.
Don't take it.
Oops.
Don't take resin. Don't take
I
compounds.
think compounds
No,
the last of our problems.
Forget it. No.
Oh, you know, we'll just take the compound and Golden will
I
turn
can
into
make some tethers.
We gotta take some tethers for Golden. So leave this alone. Leave that compound alone. You have your tethers right here. Play with these.
Like my security blanket.
Alright, I'm hiding between some rocks. Let's see how that works.
Hiding.
Yeah, there's a storm coming. Seen a new hab? Yeah, I watched the video. Now, I'll show you what my idea for the hab was. I sent this over to them. It didn't quite go over very well, but I did send it over to him. Oh, dude. Oh, hold on. I gotta move. Gotta move. These things are moving.
What things are moving?
Those rocks.
What rocks?
Oh, man. Go away. Go block DBA with your ship next time.
What? Why?
I'm confused.
I think it's funny because I'm just standing still, and as you guys are running around, the blocks are following you.
There was my idea for the new hab. I sent it over to the system error guys. They got a kick out of it, but I couldn't sell them on it. I figured if you're gonna do a hab, you know, go old school hab. This hab right here has lasted
73 a 73 AMC pacer.
This hab has lasted civilization for I can't tell you how many years. It'd work on a planet. Should. All right, I'm safe now. The open door killer? No, it's a flap, man. You can animate that flap. What are you talking about? Ah, got that glitch. Yep, I know. It does sound like there's a chainsaw running. Somebody's blowing their nose.
It's my next door neighbor. Sorry.
Or it's Golden's next door neighbor.
Blowing your nose sound like a chainsaw.
I'll just mute it.
I want to put a small fire pit in the middle. Yeah, man, it would have been. I told him all it needed was the space snail, and it would be set.
It'd be funny to see the space snail start off as just a little tiny larva that's like an inchworm following you around, and then it grows into this thing that's like 4 truck size.
Are we all out of our compound again?
We need compound? I'll make you some compound.
I need to make some more storages to hold more wind turbines.
All right, hold on.
We don't have enough.
Hold on. Compound's coming.
We've only got 32 small turbines. That's just...
Are they running?
Well, they all just stopped, so...
I think we should focus on batteries next.
Have we researched batteries?
I don't know. I haven't been in charge of research. I started off in charge of research, but then somehow it got taken away from me.
What were you doing?
I don't know. I thought I was doing something right, but I guess not. Alright, there's some compound for you.
I had to do it. No one wants to put a dog down, but I had to.
Let's get rid of this big giant hole of pain over here, please. That thing.
hate to say it, I need at least 3 more compound, or 3 more resin and 2 more compound.
I just filled it up. You can hit the button here. Compound I dropped in the front.
I got the compound. I just need 3 resin.
Well, shoot.
Make it easier on you. Complicate the whole situation.
Yeah, you're just gonna get whatever you get, sir.
I need another.
Look, I went from running research to being sediment boy. I don't know how that happened.
Silt boy.
Oh, I ran the wrong thing. But this will make
cleaning
DBA happy though. Don't worry about it. And then I'll get your resin going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to supply other people's needs right now. Your little resin needs.
Other people have needs.
Your little resin needs taken care of, sir. There you go.
in here, mud bath.
Going. Going. Go polish a ball. Uh-oh. Is my mods turned off? Nope. Alright. I don't know initially whose hole this was, but it's going away.
I'll tell you what, that last step behind the printer is amazing.
Oh man, I used all my sediment already?
As long as DBA's not down it.
Oh, well.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It has
Get
DBA written all over it.
You know,
And then you fall through the earth. What the hell? I was just standing there minding my own business.
I go down in my cave and I come back up and my hole's gone.
yeah, well, we're cleaning up. It's time to clean up the initial landing zone there. Why does it feel like I'm not grabbing enough? It says my boosts are on. It doesn't act like my boosts are on. Maybe now it's... Oh, now it's doing it. They should have... I think that... System Era needs to add impact damage if a rock falls on you. A tree falls on you.
Especially if it's really funny when it happens.
Yeah, they need to
well,
add that impact damage in.
I suspect that there will be people that will drop stuff on you on purpose.
Oh.
Not to
That would be
name names or
hilarious.
anything.
Oh. Better than chasing after you with the dynamite.
Things we could do.
Oh man, I just got like 2 frames a second. What are people doing? It's all these wind turbines.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Killing me. Stop mumbling. Stop your mumbling.
Yes, it is challenging right now.
Alright. Hole is gone. Hole be gone.
One of the makers of Ho Be Gone.
Hole be gone. Alright, it's done. It's over. It's gone. That giant hole that was over there, no longer in our way. Nice little phallic monument you have going on here.
What?
You thought that would get a rise out of it.
Maybe it's a monument to impotency. I don't know. You know, it's gotta go downward.
What?
Joshua said, yes, a bear does fart in the wind. He does. So true.
Question is, does he smell it twice?
Does he think it's somebody else's?
That's just disgusting.
You think another bear is around? That's a question. Oh, man. Look at this. All we had to do was dig into this mountain, and we could have found some compound.
Did you really find some?
Yep. Found some. I did. I wouldn't lie about compound. It's a serious subject tonight.
Certainly is. A hot topic.
Hot topic.
Almost as serious as driving around Tundra for 3 hours.
I think I'm going to name this video, What Not to Do with Your Compound.
From the makers of Schmuckers, because with a name like Schmuckers, it's got to be good.
Gotta be good. I mean, who would name their product Schmuckers if they weren't positive about it?
Pretty bad when I tell a joke and the dog is laying on the bed, laying there like he's asleep, puts his head up, looks over at me, tilts his head sideways, and lays it back down. It was that bad a joke.
Yep, just follow the tether line. You'll run in compound.
Ooh, gummy worms.
I know he's been cruel.
You guys have gummy worms?
No. I have a 5-pound bag of gummy bears.
Fucker.
5
I
pounds.
suddenly want gummy anything at the moment.
Nice. Look at this wind monument thing.
So far, it's not working out as expected, though, because...
Well, they ran for a second. I should have taken a picture of it, but of course, picture wouldn't have. It wouldn't have captured.
Are you retaining water? You're wearing your fat suit.
Damn. Hey. Belly bump. Puh. How many points do we have? 3,000. What? Did somebody walk away with all of our templates?
Not me.
Because they are no longer on the sediment.
Mr. One Last. Want to build a vehicle bay?
Sure, why not?
We now have small shuttle,
Except we have no more templates anymore.
large storage.
It's a good question. Where are our templates?
We have no more templates anymore. They're gone. Start over!
No!
Start. Oh, here they are. They're way over here. Why are they way over here? That was bizarre.
All right. I would like more aluminum.
That was beyond the realm of my authority. I know nothing.
Oh, I could have finished filling it up.
Oh. Well. Do I have any on? No. Okay.
Rock nut.
All right, boys. I think, oh my God, it's almost been 4 hours. Are you kidding me? 4 hours we've been going at this planet.
2 or 3 more hours, we might find some more compound.
Amazing. 3 hours, 42 minutes in. Midnight finds more compound.
We can't quit yet. We
Don't people like long episodes?
This is like a really long episode. It's like an ultra long episode.
The webisode.
we don't have enough wind farms yet. We can't quit yet.
Don't have enough. I'll send you the save game file. You can continue on to your heart's content.
So the name of this episode is "We Be Finding Compound and Shit."
Oh, gotta love it. All right, boys. Well, hey, I appreciate you joining me. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This was One Last Midnight and Friends. We were doing an alternate start on Tundra. Never, ever again will I be doing an alternate
why
start
not?
on Tundra. No. Negative. Negative. We only have one planet left that's radiated. We'll do that sometime next week. I think that was the only one that we've haven't done since the new patch, the 1.5 came out, or the 5.1 came out, was radiated. It was only one, right? Radiated, we did Tundra, we did them all, yeah. That was it. I'm tired, it's midnight. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining. Take it easy.
Yeah.